Right. This is it right here. Yeah, here is. No, you go in. Go in. It was nothing. I mean, it was much too loud. Much too loud. Couldn't scream the noise.
Imagine a place of weightlessness, a world as old as time and as new as a dream. Behold this beauty as our story unfolds.
Blue as the loveliest cornflower, and as pure as the clearest glass, and it is deep. Here dwell as peaceful creatures spend their time tending to their undersea gardens. They offer food to the fish, who eat right out of their hands. There's one. It's a wonderful place to live, and usually uneventful. But today is not an ordinary day, for everyone in the kingdom has gathered for a very special event. The Little Mermaid is about to celebrate her 15th birthday, and it will be a very festive event indeed. Filled with laughter, song, and dance. Let's celebrate, everyone!
Ladies
can sit on a rock bathed in moonlight and search for the land creatures, like the statue in her garden, of which she's heard many a tale. She gazes at her statue and dreams of a world that awaits her above the waves, and in her heart she hopes the statue is how a human prince will look. And the little mermaid is heard to say,
"My statue is different because it has legs. I wonder what it would be like to have legs instead of this tail. Now is my chance to go to the surface and see."
Saying goodbye, she begins her ascent. As she nears the surface, something strange and unexpected happens.
A sailor's life's a life for me. Yo ho, yo ho.
Oh, she can hear laughter and singing from above. She just had to discover the source of this merriment, so up she went, bubbling with joy and anticipation.
A sailor's life's a life.
What could be happening up there?
Above, a frightful storm had struck. The water rose like great black mountains over the ship's decks. It tossed the ship to and fro.
That looks like my statue. Is this a human? Maybe a prince? He doesn't swim very well. In fact, he looks so helpless.
Immediately, the little mermaid wanted to help him.
He can't breathe. He is not of the sea like us. Why, he will surely die.
The little mermaid rushes to his rescue and gives him the breath of life. She kisses his brow, his eyes open. He is surprised. They hover in the sea, staring at one another. The prince is captivated by the little mermaid's beauty. She starts to die away, and he grabs her hand. Do you believe in love at first sight? They do. They spin and twirl and play together in the sea. But they are very different. He begins to have trouble breathing. Sadly, the little mermaid has to let her prince go back to the safety of his world. The little mermaid is so sad. Now more than ever, she wants legs. The only one she can tell is her wise old friend, Chester the sea turtle.
Oh, there you are, Chester. I'm so very glad to see you.
Now, what could make such a beautiful little mermaid so unhappy on her birthday?
Why, I don't have any legs. I will never be able to be with my prince.
You know, you might... Yes, I know of a way, but it's most dangerous.
Oh, please, Chester, tell me.
You must seek the help of the wicked, evil sea witch, who lives in the deepest and darkest part of the sea. She's deceitful and treacherous. However, she does hold the key that will unlock your unhappiness.
Oh, Chester, I love him so much. I have to try to see him again.
So the little mermaid waves goodbye to her friend
and swims toward the raging whirlpool where the wicked sea witch lurks. Without warning, a large black mass looms up from the depths. So the Little Mermaid begins her journey. She has never gone that deep before. No flowers, no seagrasses grow there. Only the dark cavern below awaits her. It leads toward the whirlpool, where the currents whirl like a rushing wheel, round and round, grabbing everything in its path. Down, still further down, she struggles into the mists of these raging currents, fighting her way to the Sea Witch's cave. The trip grows more difficult, more dangerous with each fathom she descends. She finally reaches a large opening in the cliff, and the entrance to the cave. She searches and finds the bottle of magic potion. Without hesitation, she takes a sip.
I know what she wants, silly little creature. She wants to change her tail into legs like her prince. When you drink my potion, her tail will disappear, and she will have legs. All who see her will say she is the most beautiful child of the sea and land. But not without paying a great price. I will take her beautiful voice. I want it. I will have it now!
So the Sea Witch took the Little Mermaid's beautiful voice. She begins her journey back to the Sea Kingdom. As she swam away from the dark cavern of the sea, she longed to see her handsome prince.
The battle ensued. This sea witch is powerful, but the prince's love for the Little Mermaid is even stronger. They fight, twisting and twirling. The prince drives the sea witch further and further back toward the raging whirlpool. The sea witch is swallowed by the whirlpool and vanishes into the cavity of the sea. With the sea witch gone, the Little Mermaid's voice was returned. The prince had won, thus saving the underwater kingdom for all to live happily ever after. Now is the time to rejoice and celebrate. Creatures of the land and sea, come join in the frolic of song and dance.
You know, there just might be a wedding the likes of which you've never seen in the Sea Kingdom.
The sea turtle. The Little Mermaid sisters. And the stars of our cast, the prince and the Little Mermaid. And the entire cast of Hans Christian Andersen's The Little Mermaid. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We hope you enjoyed our show. We hope you have a wonderful day at Wikiwachi Spring, where the magic really happens and fairy tales really do come true.
You just think it's really over.
Once again, thank you. We hope you enjoyed The Little Mermaid.
Did you like the show? Yeah? What was your favorite part? Did you like the witch? Did she scare you? Yeah? Did you get wet? You got wet? Yeah.
Look at, she's a real mermaid. Do you want to turn around? We'll take your picture.
Hey, sit right here. Sit here. Here.
I'm gonna cross over
Turn
again.
around a little bit.
There
Almost with the water.
That's great.
There you go.
There we go. Now, you have a pen? Do I have to give her a pen? Oh, she has a pen.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait till the girl gets done.
He got married.
That's Joseph.
Bye.
These live portions of our show. I'd like to catch the birds on film. We'll have a brief photo session.
Are they coming?
Show with our trainers. At that time, we'd be happy to answer any questions.
Wikiwachi's birds of prey.
Here they come.
differences with Curious tribe. Often credited with the domestication of the horse over 3,000 years before Christ. I'd like to introduce to you Cirrus. Cirrus is a battler eagle which is native to tropical Africa. Notice his large wingspan in comparison to his short tail feathers. This is a unique characteristic of the battler eagle, which enables him to perform aerial acrobatics, which often intimidate other birds of prey into dropping their fresh kill. I guess you could say Cirrus is sort of like a... While the birthplace of falconry is believed to be Central Asia, it did not take long for this sport to be practiced by virtually every civilization on Earth. These early civilizations so valued their raptors that taxes could often be paid in pigeons. These pigeons were then fed to the emperor's hundreds of hunting eagles. It was documented by Marco Polo that when Genghis Khan went to war, it was done with his horse-borne army, bearing eagles in their left hands and battle axes in their right. And a beautiful flight by Cirrus, our battler eagle. Not only did the Mongols develop falconry for warring purposes, but also to guard their sheep. To protect their sheep herds, they turned to the most admired and powerful birds of prey in the universe, the eagles, the only bird of prey capable of killing the full-grown wolves that preyed upon their valued flocks. To train an eagle, the falconer had to teach his eagle to attack something in which he wanted the bird to attack. In the Mongols' case, it was the wolf. And this beautiful demonstration was performed by Zeus, a tawny eagle. The tawny eagle is native to the Serengeti plains of Africa, where these birds used to be quite abundant. But due to the destruction of their habitat, there are very few of them left in the wild. Of all birds of prey, eagles are nature's most unique creations. As the most powerful of raptors, an eagle can easily lift and kill an animal that is greater than its own weight. Their talons have been found that are equal to the size of grizzly bear claws. They have been known to hunt badgers, fox, wolves, and even small elk. Eagles return to the same nest each mating season, and each time they return, they expand their nest. The world's largest eagle nest found to date was 9 feet wide, 20 feet tall, and weighed over an amazing 3 tons. Once again, this is Zeus, our beautiful tawny eagle. While the Mongols were developing falconry for warring purposes, the Egyptians were utilizing raptors in a slightly different fashion. Ancient hieroglyphics show us the Egyptians paid religious homage to all raptors, especially the most mystical of all, the guardian of the night. Owls are found virtually throughout the world, and unlike most raptors, they hunt mostly at night. and possess the unique ability of silent flight, making them a feared warrior even among fellow raptors. The owl you see before you, by the way, his name is Shadow. Shadow is a heart-faced owl, or more commonly known in America as a barn owl. There are over 130 varieties of owls, ranging from one of the smallest, and I must say the cutest, Wikiwachi screech owl, Quasimodo, to Quasi's cousin, one of the largest and most feared, the great horned owl.
Quasimodo, the baby.
While they have no horns, just simple tufts of feathers, the Egyptians wrote of them as being the devil's son, due to their awesome nighttime hunting abilities and the appearance of these so-called horns. A lot of people mistake those tufts of feathers for being their ears, but their ears are actually small holes located right beside their eyes. Now, I don't want any of you to think that little Quasi here is a baby owl. He's actually full grown. And what made him to be so big and strong was his favorite snack, the Florida cockroach.
Right, I'm going to buy now.
Yeah.
Save on that's a tiny one. Tiny.
There is an old wives' tale that owls can turn their heads around in a complete 360 degrees, when actually it's only 270 degrees. Once again, these are our beautiful owls, Quasi and Ozzy. Now, I don't want you to think I've forgotten about Shadow, our barn owl up there. For this next part, I'll need a brave volunteer from the I didn't even get a chance to say the whole word. How about you, sir, right here? No, not you. Yes, you. Can we have a nice round of applause for Mark from St. Augustine? Okay, Mark, what we're going to do is have you look up there at Shadow and give us a guess on how much you think Shadow weighs. 6.5 pounds. That's a very good guess. I want you, the viewing audience, to take a private guess to yourself, because you just might be surprised. This is obviously a Polaroid moment, so we're going to take a souvenir photo for Mark. Okay, Mark, do you still think Shadow weighs 6.5 pounds? A little less? Well, yes, Shadow does weigh a little bit less. Actually, Shadow weighs 16 ounces, which is an equivalent to 1 pound. But he did a great job. How about a nice round of applause for Mark and our barn owl, Shadow? During his conquest of Mexico, one of Cortez's first experiences was the sight of a great eagle devouring a fighting snake. Based on the written description of this bird, historians believe that it was actually a caracara, a rare form of falcon specializing in pirating of prey, meaning stealing of other birds' fresh kill. But in our caracara case, it's the stealing of our show. Now, ladies, hold on to those hats.